And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Singy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, this team is really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down, and now the shortstop, Corey Seager. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, a member of the 2000 hit club, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 1st. No score after a half inning. Base is empty with 2 away. And next up for the Tigers, David Ace.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
That one ripped.
Come on, ball. Get up, get out.
And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boog. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So, runner at second, 2 down. Gonzalez, the next to hit.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
First offering, and it just misses.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
There's the strike.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Next pitch is outside.
Runner.
To third, tag, got him. And that is that. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the center fielder, David Ace. Gilbert back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Out of here. His 29th of the season. It's 1-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Swing and a ball drilled center field. Ace in position, and it's caught for the out.
Up next for the Bruins, the left fielder. Now batting, center fielder David Ace.
There's a swing and a drive. Rodriguez drop step going back. And it's gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they add on. It's 4-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
One out, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to him. Caleb Lomavita. One down, base is empty. That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting, the center fielder, Julio.
Back to the top of the lineup, Julio Rodriguez. Up next for the Mariners. That's out to center field. Ace sizing this one up. And there are two down.
The right fielder, number 12, Charlie Cortez.
Here's Jose Ramirez.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Two outs. Liner, base hit. Headed for the plate. One run across. Coming around third is Reynolds. Head for a slide and he's safe. And it's now a two-run game.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And up next for Detroit, David Ace. 3 for 3. He's got a double and a pair of home runs. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my ball.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
Now batting, the designated hitter, David.
So base is all loaded up. Gonzalez now at the plate. Golden opportunity right here.
Boog, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning. Well, an at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And a swing and a miss.
Not sure exactly what he was thinking there. Good sinker ball pitcher goes with the fastball in a double play situation where he needs something on the ground.
0-2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location, but clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
And here comes Alec Bohm. He's already homered in this game.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
0-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they're up by 4.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. James MacArthur is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Mariners, Ainsley de los Santos.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
First and second, 2 outs. Xavier Isaac getting ready to hit. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Almost got him.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Caballero pulls it down, and that will end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, but 2 are left stranded. We look ahead to inning number 8. Tigers 6. Brian Reynolds here.
Well, both sides equally as strong, so not a good time to try to turn him around with a relief pitcher and put him on the other side of the plate.
The 0-1. Can't get their base hit. The throw in. And he's out easily.
Hey, as a former center fielder, I'm feeling pretty good right now. That's an excellent job by this guy to come up throwing and deliver a strike to third base. Now, for the offense, that's a tough one to swallow because you never want to lose a runner in scoring position by making it out at third base.
Now it's the Mariners DH, Owen Casey. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. Ground ball, and this should do it. Bichette on to first, ball game. And the Tigers have won 10 in a row. Ace hit his 30th homer of the season in this one.
Well, plenty of thump for him this season, Boog. And you know his teammates appreciate having a bat like his in the lineup. We'll see how many more dingers he can pile up this year.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. That's his 3rd home run of the series. The Tigers get on the board first. It's 3-0. With Ryder the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
One down. Brian Reynolds here.
Brian Reynolds.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Ace under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6, the designated hitter, Owen Casey.
Owen Casey up next for the Mariners. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. Line drive, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Okay, it's still early in this ball game, but this at bat right here could be a big factor in the outcome. You think about it, there's a chance to really blow this thing open right here.
One run is in. Here's the throw. It's off the mark, and he scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Drew Thorpe gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
Now pitching.
So out of the bullpen for the Mariners, Tanner Houck.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
First and second, 2 outs. Gonzalez will hit next. That one ran inside, almost got him. Right-handed reliever. And another ball.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a swing and a miss. Action in the bullpen for Seattle. Jurangelo Senja getting ready to go. Johnson on second. Ace at first. 2 out of the inning. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Alec Bohm up next for the Tigers. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Got him looking. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board on 2 base hits. No errors, but 2 are left stranded. We played 2 full. It's back to the top of the Seattle order, and now it's Julio Rodriguez. Out to center. Ace on his way over. He's got it, and that is out number 3. Space is empty.
Center fielder David Ace.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 8-1.
He's swinging a red-hot bat. This isn't the first home run we've seen him hit these last few games, and it probably won't be the last. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting a tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
Here's the catcher, Caleb Lomavita.
Caleb Lomavita.
In the air to left center, Ace sizes this one up, and that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the sixth. And stepping in for the Mariners, Julio Rodriguez. Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. And there's one down.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
And now here is David Ace, 3 for 3 with a pair of home runs and a single. Swung on, belted. Rodriguez drop step, going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Ace makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 away.
The batter, the center fielder, Julio Rodriguez.
2 outs, nobody on. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. The 1-2. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. David Ace up now for the Tigers. He's one of the best players in the game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Swang and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. And now 2 aboard. The throw is wild and it gets away. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
0-1.
He's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Just missed.
1-1.
Inside. And it's 2-1.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit. First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And they're all loaded up.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Now batting, third baseman.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And now it's Alec Bohm, known for his late inning heroics. swings through that one. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Just
Ball
missed.
out.
Next offering is outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Check swing, called strike.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. Well done, drives in the run. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, Xavier Isaac. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Clips the corner. 0-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the...
And a swing and a miss. And that is a big first out.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Down and in, he gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then it just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
Now the left fielder, Jeremy De La Rosa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. There's a swing and a miss.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next to hit, Griffin Conant. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Oh, and 2 now as he swings through it. 2 outs. Bases are full. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Through 8 full, it's the Tigers 11 and the Mariners 1. Ace was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
Such a tremendous effort at the dish. Not every game is going to be like this one, so you need to enjoy it when it's happening.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Now it's the power speed combo. David Ace. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That's back there. Off the batter's eye and gone. He circles the bases. That's his 5th homer of the series. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you can say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Pitcher tried to intimidate with that fastball up and in, but he was ready for it. Pulled the trigger, and man, explosive through the zone right there.
Base is empty, one away. And now for Seattle, Corey Seager. One out, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. 2 down.
The batter, number 13, second base.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well. Scott back to work. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Gonzalez now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Gonzalez goes 5 feet 11 inches, 210 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. There goes the runner. Strike in there. Throw to second. Save. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
And a ground ball to first. He'll do it himself. One out in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
And now it's William Contreras. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
A changeup missing, and a count even 1-1.
1-1.
Contreras working through some struggles lately. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Yeah, they say baseball is a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
Next pitch is downstairs.
2-2. Counts full.
Good job to fight that one off. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
And next up for the Tigers, Jeremy De La Rosa. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
swings through that.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Well, needed a big strikeout to get out of danger. Turned into deception of that changeup. Great execution. Really sold it with the arm speed. Had his opponent way out on that front foot.
When I come out, they run out. I'll be rocking that stage till the sun out. Your boy cooked, done blown up. Time to lace my boots and show up. And if you still can't hear it, standing right there, but you can't get near it.
So 1 out, nobody on. Owen Casey up next for the Mariners.
Casey.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Now batting, the center
Ace
fielder,
wrapped out
David.
4 hits in his last game. Swing and a foul straight back. One down, base is empty. That's ripped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Safe, and that's his 3rd hit.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
One out, runner at second. Gonzalez, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. Runner takes off, has some trouble with it. With the go-ahead run at the plate here in the bottom of the 6th. And that's downstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. Some activity in the Mariners bullpen. Ryan Fernandez preparing to come on if needed. Hodge warming up as well. Breaking ball inside. And the count is 3-1.
I know a slider's a great pitch, but when you've got really good velocity, sometimes you just got to challenge the hitter with that 4-seamer.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way on.
And up next for Detroit, William Contreras. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
Turned on, but foul wide of third.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one fouled off.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
2 on, 1 out. Flails at that one. It's a strikeout.
Well, this is where the team aspect really comes into play on the offensive side of the game, right? I mean, missed opportunity to tie it up with the runner at third, one out, couldn't put the ball in play. So now it's time to pick him up, and that's where good teams, they go to. They operate on this level of next man up. That mentality is what causes them to win series, get into the postseason, and that helps keep the energy and morale high in the dugout.
Jeremy De La Rosa now at the plate.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First pitch misses.
No, that missed. That's the
Home
ball.
plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
2-1.
The 2-1. In for a strike, and now just one pitch away from surviving the inning.
We got a full count.
In the dirt. To the plate, and he's out. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. One left for Detroit. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
The second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
In the air, center field. Ace gets under it, brings it in. That's out number 2.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian.
So 2 down. David Ace getting ready to hit.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Swinging a drive. This one is crushed. No doubt about it. And here in the late stages, they have the lead. Another homer. His 6th of the series, and they jump out front. It's 4-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Guy's got a real hard fastball. You can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Base is empty with 2 away. And now the first baseman. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, and that'll do it. The Tigers allow to win a tight one as this one ends as a one-run ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit in months. This some rich shit by Gucci Pampers for my runs. I get so much, I lose my mind, put on a new one. I guess what they say about the mind, kinda true, huh? A terrible thing to waste. New watch, the color just spoke to me. A parrot was in the face. New rap, they dose to me. Hilarious in the way. My smack it too close to me. One plastic taking my coat from me. I blast the open shit. Dopamine. Locally, I be lowest keys. Overseas, I be ODB. I'm the one that turned the arch to gold like Mickey D. Them thunderthons, they told me more than pop.
David Ace, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance. He'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Detroit Tigers. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down. David Ace digs in now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs. Obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it. That's his 7th home run of the series, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. He got his front foot down. He was strong on his backside, and when his bat went through the zone, there's no question that ball was going to travel out of the ballpark. But that's, if you were putting the tape together, positive to watch, that's it right there. Just a perfect swing.
2 down, base is empty. And now, Charlie Cortez. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ace. And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. It's the Tigers 2 and the Mariners nothing. Runner at first with no outs here.
Center fielder, David Ace.
Yeehaw! That one deep left field, and forget it. Another homer. His 8th of the series. It's 4-0.
He's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. No matter how this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with, and that's exactly what he did.
Two outs, base is empty.
Center fielder, David Ace.
Ace matched a couple of homers in his last game. Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field, and that one is off the wall. Safe at second with a double. 3rd hit for him this afternoon. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he's squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Man at second here with 2 away. And here is David Gonzalez. A walk, and he's also singled. That's in there. Strike 1.
A lot of folks believed he could make an early impact this year, and that's exactly what he's done. Lots of extra base hits, and his confidence seems to be growing with every game he plays.
Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. There's the ball. Throw to third. Save. That wasn't close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Ace on third with 2 out. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2 outs. Stays alive.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 2 runs in the inning, 2 hits, 1 was a home run, no errors, and a runner left. We're headed to the 5th. Tigers 6.
Up next.
And next to hit for Detroit, David Ace. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dip.
Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 8-0.
Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special, and I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Now the Mariners catcher. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Ripped on a line. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The left fielder, number 10, Brian Reynolds.
So back to the top of the order. Brian Reynolds here. Swing and a ball popped up. Contreras in position. And that'll do it. The Tigers add another to their winning streak. Ace had a great showing in the win. 3 homers in this one, just amazing.
But Boot, can't say enough about what he did for him in this one. He's a big reason they got the W, and it's easy to see why he's a key contributor for him.